Good morning, it's February 28th. We've had Target reporting this morning, so I figured we'd go through a few retail stocks on Longbow. So checking out the three biggies that I'm sure you guys are thinking about, we've got Walmart, who reported last week, Costco, and Target, who reported today. They're all in the middle of their trading ranges. I'll click on the KISS view in case that's easier to see. So you see the white in between the green and the red. You've got odds for Walmart at 1.8 to the positive to 1. For Costco, it's 5.4 to the positive to 1. And then Target's more downside, minus 1.3 to 1. Because you see there, it's at the higher end of its trading range. But they're all in the middle of the trading range. You can tell that they're all short-term bearish. People are really worried about the consumer. We heard about consumer confidence this morning, which was surprising to the downside, meaning people a little bit worried. But the good news for that, it means that maybe the Fed will back off on some of its rate hikes if inflation is being a concern and spend is going down for consumers. But that could take a little while to get into these stocks. On the medium term, you've got Walmart and Costco being neutral in terms of their momentum and Target being bearish. So you've got bearish short term, neutral to bearish medium term, not a great setup for longs, but you do have over here, and I'll click off the KISS view, and if I scroll to the right, what's going on with implied volatility, it's neutral here for Walmart, but you have a real premium for Costco and Target, meaning implied volatility at 35% over realized, and the same with 67% Target means that people have been paying up for protection. They're pretty worried. So if you're looking to enter, from a technical standpoint, today's not the day. You really want to see these at the low end. This one's inching, but the lower end or below the low end of the trading range. But you have some of these other signals working against you. And if we click into these like Walmart, you can see here that from the 3-month basis, it's been trending downward. You have had some middling here in February, but after their concern about forward guidance, you can see that the stock really took a negative turn last week, still within the range, but the range, when it used to be more narrow at the beginning of February, now has opened up. So it means there could be a little bit more volatility in this name. So you could get that upside. It could go back up if there's some positive trends in terms of the consumer. But right now, that's not really what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of people giving forward guidance that's quite conservative. They're worried about spend. Savings is getting brought down for consumers. And so we'd say be a little bit cautious. Watch these technicals in addition to the fundamentals that you're doing. That's all for these three names today, and I'll see you back tomorrow.